Dilip Rasiklal Doshi pronunciation is a former Indian cricketer who played in 33 Tests and 15 ODIs from 1979 to 1983. Doshi is one of only 4 Test bowlers that played the first Test after the age of 30, yet went on to take more than 100 wickets, the other 3 being Clarrie Grimmett, Saeed, Ajmal and Ryan Harris. In Test cricket, Doshi was already in his 30s when he made his Test debut. Having waited for so long, he didn't waste any time in making his presence felt. With figures of 6/103 and amp. 2/64, he was India's best bowler in the match. He continued to perform well in the series and in the final Test match at Bombay. He was one of the heroes of an India victory with figures of 5/43 and amp. 3/60. But perhaps his greatest joy came when he took 492 at Eden Garden, Calcutta, his hometown, in front of 70,000-strong crowd. After this series, Doshi's place in the Indian Test team became permanent. Unfortunately, in the next few years Doshi failed to emerge as regular match-winning bowler in the international level. He was accurate and consistent but failed to show the killing instincts. His only match-winning effort after the Aussie series came at Bombay, against England, in 1981-82. His 5/39 helped India gain a vital first innings lead in a low-scoring match. The emergence of Maninder Singh in 82-83 season hastened the end of Doshi's Test career. Career Test bowling performances against other countries. Doshi is considered one of the worst batsmen in Test cricket history, with a batting average of only 4.60. Doshi holds the record for the most Test match innings in a career without ever batting above someone else in the order, with 38 innings batting at number 11 in the order. In ODIs, Doshi made his ODI debut during the 1980-81 tour of Australia. At Gabba, against NZ, he produced his best figures of 4/30. Both his average 23.81 on RPO in ODIs are impressive, but he wasn't the most mobile of fielders, and with him being a real rabbit with the bat, he played only 15 ODIs for India. All-rounder Ravi Shastri was preferred to him for the 1983 WC. In first-class cricket, though Doshi made his first-class debut with Saurashtra, he played most of his Ranji Trophy cricket with Bengal. It was for Bengal that he achieved the remarkable figures of 6 wickets for 6 runs against Assam in 1974. Overall, his long Ranji Trophy career shows 318 wickets at an impressive average of 18.33. He also played first-class cricket for Nottinghamshire and Warwickshire in the English Midlands. Overall, his first-class career shows 898 wickets at 26.58 apiece. In March 1983, he led the West Bengal side for a short tour of Dhaka. In the 3-day match, he led his side to an emphatic win with figures of 7/39 and amp. 5/74. The guile of his spin was too much for the Bangladeshi batsman. He took 3/27 in the 45-over match. The unfortunate trio. Throughout the late 1960s and 1970s, 3 left-arm spinners dominated the Indian domestic cricket scene. Along with Doshi there were Padmakar Shavakar from Bombay, and Amp. Rajinder Goel of Haryana and Amp. Delhi. Goel still holds the record for the highest number of wickets in the Ranji Trophy. Shivlakar holds the record for his team Mumbai. Years after years, they destroyed strong batting line-ups in Indian cricket with the guile of the spin, only to be overlooked by the national selectors. The only reason was the presence of B.S. Bedi. With a world-class left-arm spinner readily available, the selectors were reluctant to give the others much chance. Thus, Shavaka and Gul had to content themselves with a few unofficial test matches against Sri Lanka. Gul was specially unlucky, in the sense that he was originally selected to make his official test debut against Wyatt Delhi in 1974-75. But a last-minute change saw off-spinner Venkat replacing him. Doshi, in that sense, can be considered to be the luckiest. At least he got the chance to represent India in full internationals. Nevertheless, he too lost the best years of his playing career waiting for his chance to come. Other information. As of 2006, he is the managing director of Intrac India, a firm that markets Mont Blanc pens in India. He is the father of Nayan Doshi.